In this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get more traffic on your blog or on your website. This type of strategy, I haven't seen that much on Google or YouTube. So you want to make sure you watch this video until the end. Look at this website. This website is increasing in traffic, 13,000 page views per month. This other one, which is a new blog, it's almost hitting 3,000 page views per month. Now, I don't want to waste your time. So before we start, the techniques that I'm going to show you are organic. You don't need to pay anything, and you're going to move higher up in the search ranking when someone search a keyword that you're targeting. Now, pay attention, please. Before we start, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to this channel, because I cover everything that can help you from blogging to SEO, Instagram, Facebook, affiliate marketing, anything that can truly help you improve yourself and your business. Let's not waste your time. If you have a blog, a WordPress blog, a very specific way to increase your traffic and to move higher up in Google is to use Math SEO and a very specific tab in Math SEO that allows you to see what keywords you're ranking for. So every time you write a blog post, if you come here under my post, every time you click on add new and you write a blog post and you hit on publish, what happens is that Google, after a certain amount of time, maybe you can go and request Google to start indexing your site or your blog post faster, or you can let it index that organically. Now, what happens is that every time you post something new, Google will start moving that up in the ranking. You see that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Google will start moving that up in the ranking. How do you get to the first page? Is that Google today, when you write a blog post, for example, let's say I wrote a blog post about Article Forge. This is Article Forge, right? Article Forge 2.0 versus AI Writer. So I used Article Forge, which is an article writer. It automatically write content for you. Okay, and I bought the software. I think it is an amazing software. You can try it down below. There is a link for 5 days trial, an affiliate link. I'm still using it, and I wrote a blog post about it. What happened is that Google started ranking that on top of the search result in such a way that if I search right here the keyword Article Forge, for example, it tells me that I am in the 26th position. So if I go on the 3rd page, see my article right here. You see, this is my website, themmsexperience.com, and this is my article right here, and it's moving up in the search. Now, here is what you want to do. Is that every time Google will start ranking you even for related keyword about Article Forge. So if you go on your blog and you install Math SEO, and I've already made another video on my blog about how to install Math SEO and what wonders it can do for your blog and help you improve your rankings. Now, Math SEO, you come up here and then you click here on Search Console. What it will do is that once you connect that to your Google Analytics, it will start getting all the analytics from Google Analytics, which is hard to understand, and it will simplify that for you. So for example, it's telling me that I have about 60,000 total impression with about 550 clicks, and then I had an increase in 10,000 impression in the last 28 days. Now, if you go down, okay, you have the click history, the impression history, you have the graphs that allow you, that simplify the whole thing for you. But this is not what I want to show you. If you come here on Search Analytics, here on Search Analytics, you will be able to see on the left side all the keyword and the related keyword that Google is ranking you for. So every time you write an article, for example, about Article Forge, I targeted the keyword Article Forge, but Google is also ranking me for other related keywords. For example, when someone is searching article Forge crack, Google is also showing my article in front of the person. Okay, article Forge 2020, article Forge 2.0 review. Google is showing my article in front of people. So what you want to do, a way to actually increase your traffic, is to write additional section on your blog post about these additional articles, because that means this is actually free game, because Google is telling you that people are searching for those additional keywords but that you haven't targeted. And so what you can do is that you can simply write additional section. Let's go step by step. If I come here under my post and I click here, for example, on the article Forge review, I edit the blog post, and then I come back here on my search console and I just copy that additional keyword that Google is telling me I am ranking for, and I come under my post. You come at some point in the section of your post, for example, even before the conclusion. So this is an example where I say what's different in article Forge 2.0, and I tell the advantage. So what you can do is that people are searching for article Forge crack. You can do is that you can write an additional section and update your article, okay, because updated article can rank higher in the search result. So if I say, for example, here, is there an article Forge crack, and I put that as an H2 title, next time Google will come and search and send the robot to sort of scan my article. Now they will see the keyword article Forge crack, and every single time someone will search article Forge crack, they will put that at the front of that person, because there's actually a section on the article that talks about article Forge crack. So you can do that repeatedly. So now if you know that there is an article Forge crack, you can write about it. So I can say, is there an article Forge crack? I will answer that no. For the moment, there is not a crack that allows you to get article Forge for free. You will need to buy it. You will need to buy after the 5 days trial. And then you write more about it. You do the same thing again. You go back on your search console. You look at the keywords for which you ranked and for which you're getting impressions and clicks. And then you will see that here at the position level, you will see that there will be an increase, a further increase in your position in Google. And now, another trick now is that pay attention. If I go back on Google and I search article Forge, what you realize is that if I go back on this, Google also scans the date at which the article was published. So for example, I published my article on June 5th about article Forge. This other article about article Forge published on October 2019. So Google like fresher content. That's why it's moving my article above this one. Let's do something. If now you come back and you write about the post, this new section, and you go back here, you find new keyword, update your article. Once you will click on update, okay, once you will click on update right here, what will happen is that, so for example, if I now view the post, above on the top of the article, what will happen is that now I have August 4th 2020. Google will consider that as a fresher content, meaning that it will move that article up the ladder in the search result. And then when at some point, maybe after the cache is resolved, when someone will now search article Forge, it will now say here October 4th 2020 instead of June 5th 2020, and people are more likely to click on it because that is a fresher content. How do you actually get new date displayed here once you actually update your article? I'm using WordPress and I'm using one theme, and the theme is called Ocean WP. If you're using Ocean WP and you want the date of your updated article to appear here instead of the day it was created, you want to come here on the appearance and you want to click on customize. And then after that, you come on the blog section. You come here under single post and you scroll down right here on the meta, because if you look at this article, these are called metadata. These are metadata. And so if I come back here on the metadata section, you want to display the author, so you leave this eye on category if you want to, and then you select here modify date. Okay, you select here modify date. If I select date, then it will just show me the date it was created, which will look outdated to the visitor. But then if I click here on modify date, that means that is the date where newer content was added to the article, and so that will make the article look fresher in the eyes of Google, and it will move you up in the ladder. Again, use two things. You use Rank Math SEO, you come down here and the search analytics, you use those additional keywords for which you're ranking for, and then you make sure that you keep updating your article with new sections like that, and you will realize that Google will move you up in the search ranking. This is my blogging tip that I wanted to show you today. Again, I always show you real valuable content, so please help this channel get to 1,000 subscribers. I would really appreciate it if you want to help back the channel. Again, until next time, take good care of yourself. Peace.
I appreciate you.
And don't forget to smash like and subscribe. Thank you.